Okay, my speech today is a problem, cause, solution speech, persuasion speech on adolescent obesity and the fact that it can be reversed by healthy eating habits and exercise. So to start out, I just want to let you know that I was a fat kid and everything that comes along with it. I had low self-esteem and I was painfully shy. And kids can be cruel, to anybody who's different. And at 10 years old, 5'5" and 170 pounds, I was different. I was definitely different. But I was smart. I developed my personality. I had a lot of friends and good grades. And eventually I had about another 140 pounds. So my whole adult life, I battled my weight. And finally at 30, I decided to have weight loss surgery. And now it's 10 years later. 4 surgeries later and 1 near-death experience later. I'm 125 pounds now, but I suffered through a lot to get here. I suffered through a lot to be healthy, and I have to wonder if, based on the information that I've learned, had my lifestyle been a little bit different as a kid, maybe I wouldn't have had to go through the things that I went through then. So, childhood obesity in Tennessee. It's almost 21%, and that ranks us number 5 in the country. Adult obesity in Tennessee is number 4. And what that basically means is that every single one of us knows someone who is suffering from a severe obesity-related condition right now. Or that obese person could be you. Now, the sad fact is that adult conditions are now being plagued to these children. Kids are suffering from type 2 diabetes, which they never suffered from before. 80% of type 2 adolescent diabetics are overweight, 40% are obese. They're suffering from hypertension or high blood pressure at a rate that's 3 times higher than non-obese kids. They suffer from a ton of psychological issues, everything from depression, low self-esteem, body image issues, eating disorders. The rates of these conditions are significantly higher in obese or overweight adolescents than they are in normal weight kids. Now, the parents of these obese children are either unaware or they're too afraid to face the fact that they are setting their kids up for a lifetime of suffering with illnesses such as these. And the chances are is that the parents are probably suffering from some of these themselves. Now, most cases of adolescent obesity are simply caused by poor eating habits and a sedentary lifestyle. Eat a little better, get off the couch, chances are you wouldn't weigh as much. Now, when kids hit puberty, the number and size of the fat cells that they have is going to be their default for the rest of their life. So if you hit puberty and your fat cells are this big, then in order for you to gain weight, they're going to have to stretch. But if you hit puberty and your fat cells are already this big, you're going to struggle your whole life trying to get them to come back down. So being overweight when you hit puberty is the worst thing you can do for your weight for the rest of your life. Now, the best thing is learning enjoyable ways to prepare foods as a family. Because chances are the obese adolescent is not the only obese person in the house. Either one or both of the parents likely has a weight issue as well. So it's a family endeavor. Learn to prepare the food, incorporate exercise, activity, make it part of the lifestyle. Permanently adapt the old diet. Permanently adapt to new exercise habits. Choose healthier food options, more fruits, more vegetables, more water, less soda. Limit that time in front of the TV, in front of the computer, in front of the game console, in front of the cell phone. Get up, get off the couch, go out. Right now in our society, 60% of kids are sitting in front of some type of media device for 20 to 50 hours a week. That's a huge amount of time that could be spent doing more active activities. Now, there are some medical ways that you can work on losing weight. The first one that I'll talk about is a prescription medication that has been approved for adolescents 12 and over. And it's called Xenical. It's a fat-blocking medication, and it does just that. It blocks fat from being absorbed into the body, which can be kind of gross. Because if you eat a cheeseburger and that fat doesn't go in here, where is it going to go? Yes. So in other words, Xenical isn't very effective. People don't stay on it very long because they usually have an accident or two and they put it away. And the most serious path that somebody can choose to lose weight, that an adolescent can choose to lose weight, is weight loss surgery. It's a huge, huge, huge decision to make. And I don't know that it's a decision that an adolescent can make. I think it's a moral issue for the doctor. Can an adolescent make the commitment to make a lifetime lifestyle change where if he doesn't follow the regimen, he could get sick or he could die? Can the parent be held accountable? If very likely the parent has a weight issue themselves, are they going to be able to help the child maintain the regimen that they need to maintain post-surgery? Probably not. So, in essence, what I'm trying to say is that adolescent obesity is caused by poor eating habits and not enough exercise, and it's reversible, and the parents need to be involved. Get up, get out, move around, eat some fruits and vegetables, stay active as a family. Chances are the weight will come off, you'll be healthier, and you'll be happier. And you won't have to go through what I went through to be healthy. Thank you.